Hello everyone and welcome to Mad Hatter Magnet Fishing and Mudlarking, and today we are here and I'm in my waders. Should be a fun one. Let's get to it. Right, so we're going to start off here with this lovely bit of overgrown natural bridgey bit, if you will, right on this corner piece next to this big old warehouse, and I'm hoping to find some good stuff. I can already see a couple bottles there. I don't know if they're old or new, so what I'm going to do, whack my gloves on and let's get going. Unfortunately I've already got a stone in my waders, so that's a little bit annoying to my toes, but I can deal with it. Not the worst of things. You already see I've got a bucket full of stuff over there as well. Look, this was just walking up here. I got scaffold clips and old hooks and a bit of a handle, some pottery, look, bit of blue and white, another bit of blue and white. I think that's part of an old dog bowl, interestingly enough. But yeah, let's get this bucket filled. Right, first item I just found by hand. Looks like cog, bit of a cog from maybe an old bike or something like that. It's quite cool. In the bucket, and there's already stuff on my magnet as well. Look, what have we got? Oh, I've got ourselves an old tool, old multi-spanner thing. Again, that's cool. No idea what that is. Scrap metal. And I think the rest of it's also just a load of scrap metal. Oh no, there you go, you've got an old, great big old bolt lock from a gate or something. Another cool find. I've not even started yet, I've already got a couple cool things. This is looking good. Let's keep at it. There we go, I've literally just put my magnets through a tiny bit of water and I'm already pulling up a load of stuff, so nice. Got a lot of weight on this one. Let's see what comes up. Oh, there you go, look. We've got an old wheel. I think that's an old wheel. Oh yeah, just so everyone's aware, I'm going to be making little piles like this as I go along when my bucket fills up, so at the end I can do what I always do and collect it all up and take it to scrap. We also got an old spark plug. That's cool. And this great big disc thing. Not sure what that's from. Not sure if it's just a giant washer or what really, but cool nonetheless. There's plenty down here, guys. There is plenty down here. To be fair, I don't think this is very accessible for most people, as it is kind of out of the way. There you go, just picked up an old butter knife as well. There you go, first knife of the day, look. Might be a butter knife, but it counts. Half a horseshoe. Oh yeah, sorry I've not been doing too many videos recently, guys. I tried to film one the other day, as you know, but unfortunately my camera wasn't on, so I ended up having to do a slideshow version, but this time I'm certain my camera's on. Oh my lord, magnet full of bits on there, look. Right, let's go through it. Random hook piece. Oh, no idea. Again, no idea on that one either. There's a load of no ideas on here. We've got a great big spike here though. That's dangerous, that one. Not sure what that would have been from, but it's cool. Maybe top of a fence, or maybe someone would have used it as a spike to keep something in place whilst in the river. I haven't even had to move spots yet, guys. That's how good this bit's been. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go, straight up. I got myself a giant metal bar. I say giant might be a bit too much, but you get what I mean. Put that one in the pile for now. And let's see what else we can drag up. Oh, there's a hard stick there. I'm not sure if it's coming up or not though. Might have to give it a hand if I can find it. Oh, I've lost it now. Maybe it's already on the mag. It might well already be on the mag. What we got there? Just a bit of a barrel, maybe something like that. Oh, I can see something that does not look natural. Yes, that is not natural. Some sort of clip for something interesting. Alright, another magnet full of stuff. We've got a section of chain on there, some big washers, and loads of scraps. So I'm in between factories and an industrial estate at the moment, so I'm hoping we'll find some cool stuff. And yeah, as I say, fingers crossed we do. What's that? A bit of pottery, maybe from a plant pot or something in the pile. Got ourselves another spark plug. Champion. Who else has been out recently then? If you're new to magnet fishing, by the way, and you want to pick yourself up a magnet, I have got a 10% off code for online magnets. You can get all sorts of magnets on there. Beginners all the way up to expert, 360s, clamps, single sides, and I believe they even have a rotary magnet, which is a double side and it turns round as you drag it through the water. So yeah, if you want to grab yourself a magnet from there, as I say, online magnets, use code all caps Mad Hatter for 10% off store wide. Right, what we got? The base of someone's shoe. Oh, and that's pretty much it for that one. Ooh, before I do, that's an interesting piece. Anyone know what that's from? Because I don't. What is this? Colourful piece. Again, maybe part of an old plant pot or something. There you go, that's a bit interesting. Strange little slots in it, not sure what that's from. And a great big S-hook. Oh, we got a hinge. It's a really good nick actually as well. Yeah, there's a hinge. It's easily reusable, that one. Cool find. This old bottle. Oh blimey. Great big triangular bottle. No idea where that would be from. But we do like to do our little river cleanups as we go along. Oh, there's the top of a really old stoneware pot. It's a shame it smashed. Would have been a really cool find, that. Right, and let's see what we've got on here. Whoa. Yeah, it's certainly got enough on it, that's for sure. So a bit of bar, not interesting. Oh, someone's solar panel from something. Interesting, maybe some garden lights or something like that. Got this big hinge piece, big old hinge, and then this, which looks kind of interesting. Hang on, use my feet to get this one off. Oh, still doesn't want to come off. Oh God, I've picked something else up. Oh, I just picked that up while I was trying to take the other thing off. No idea what that is. Wooden on one end, and then it's got that on the other. Maybe it was an old tool at one point, I'm not sure. But yeah, and then we got this thing, which has got like a bit of wood there, and then this on the other side. I'm guessing it's another kind of hinge. Not entirely sure. Cool find though. Oh, I know what that is. Any guesses before I tell you? It's a lawnmower blade, isn't it? Cool, I've never found one of those, so that's quite cool. Alright, what have we got this time? Another bit of bar. Oh, it's an interesting piece. Strange shape. Big old bolt. I believe that's another, try to get some of this weeds off of it quick. I believe that's our third or fourth bolt latch for a gate. That's that'd hang on your radiator, wouldn't it, with bars across to hang your clothes on to dry them. Right. Ooh, another great big hinge. This one's even bigger. I can't even get this one off. It's practically a sword, this. It's got a lovely little detailed spike on the end here. And it goes all the way along to the end of the hinge. Massive hinge. Probably from an old barn. Something like that. Or even one of the old factory doors. As I said, I'm on the edge of a factory here, so struggling slightly to get stuff off of it though. No idea again. Oh, my bucket's tipped. Ah, that's kind of cool. What would that? Would that have been one of those old fans? Obviously, it's missing all of the paper in between it. Yeah, I think that's quite cool. Oh no! Oh no! Look, it's an old measuring tape that would have spun out. You see the measures on there? That's cool. It's an old measuring tape. Look, that's a cool find. Oh, snapped onto something else. Oh, maybe a part of an old grate for something, or a bracket for a wall, maybe for hanging flowers, something like that. There we go, got another snap on. Oh, this feels like it's rather large. This feels very large actually. Chuck the magnet off of it, get some of the weeds off, and let's see what we've got. Wow. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks possibly industrial. It's big, whatever it is. There's a lot of weight on here, just from walking. Wow. Okay. Right, let's see what it is. Wow. Is that a great big old pulley? I think. Yeah. That's really cool. There's some really cool bits down here, guys. God, what is it with hinges today? There we go, another great big hinge. Of course, you guessed it, we've got another hinge. You'll never guess what I've just pulled up. Beer. And it's still sealed. What have we got? What did we grab? Hey, some secateurs. Nice. Chop, chop, chop. I actually cut a chunk out of my hand with a pair of these once. Doing some gardening. Badly, obviously. It's quite funny. My friend's mum was the one that I was doing some gardening for. And I managed to cut my finger. Or cut a chunk out of my hand rather, and she says to me, well, if you didn't want to do the gardening, you didn't have to do that, you could have just said. It's quite amusing, I thought. Yeah, so that happened. Oh, got a great big bit of fence post on there now. I'll repeat myself, those of you who may not have heard it previously. All the big bits and stuff, and when I get a full bucket I'm piling them up along the side so I can come back and do a big clean up and just be able to grab all the bits. Oh, there's a random straw. Just be able to grab all the bits and then take it all out with me that way. Of course. A hinge. That looks quite interesting. That looks like the top of someone's roof panel. Yeah. I wonder how that got in there. Bit of a weird one. Oh. What's that then? Anyone know what that is? Because I don't. Weird piece. Interesting. Oh, I think I figured out where all those tiles, that roof tile came from. Look, there's loads there. What have we got on here? Just a bit of fencing. Ah, what a random find. A snooker cue. Of all the things, a snooker cue. That I was never ever ever expecting to find, and is now something that I can tick off the bucket list that I didn't even know was on there. So happy with that one. Got to be one of my most random finds. That and a pork pie. Oh blimey, I've left my bucket way further down than I thought I had. Oh, tripping over. Don't fall over. Oh, problem I'm having here is I can't see, because it's quite fast flowing, and where I'm mucking up the water a bit while I'm walking along, I can't quite see what I'm stepping on. So there's quite a few rocks. Right, as I said, I'll pull this one up. We'll have a look and see what we got. Holy crap, we got everything on there apparently. And I'll say my goodbyes after this. Right. Well, there's one of them for starters, whatever the heck one of them is. Oh, is that a part of a big old hand drill or something? Oh no, it's a spanner thingy. You know, you'd have done that and wound your nuts off or whatever. Wound your nuts off. What else we got? We got a clamp. We've got some sort of bracket. That's quite cool. Got a little handle for something. Kind of cool. Well, there you go. There's a lock with a bit of brass on it. Again, kind of cool. I think that's another lock. Can't really tell much on the outside, but when you look on the inside, you can see all the parts in there. Look, I've had 4 locks in 2 days, I'm pretty sure. And the rest of it, as much as I'd like to say, wow, look at this amazing last find, the rest of it is scrap. Right, so we've got on the last lucky throw, a D clip, big chunk of piping, a little chunk of piping, never know, could have been the barrel off a pistol, probably not though, and the top of a can. Okie dokie. Right guys, well thank you for joining me on today's adventure. It was fun to have you along for the ride, and I'll catch you in the next one.